Yeah, well, speaking of that, let's jump over to our next subject because it kind of involves more Captain America characters for what that's worth. We're talking about the Thunderbolts getting a little bit of our first real blowout of this at San Diego Comic-Con. So we got the upgraded suit for Red Guardian, which looks
Upgrade's
pretty
a
good.
very strong word there.
Yeah.
Man's actually wearing hockey pads with leather on them.
I question why they took so much of what worked in the original suit and then just said, let's change that and make it look darker and maroon. It's a little weird.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
It's definitely a choice.
And along with this, we also got some info in regards to the film. And definitely the dysfunctional family angle seems to be a focus of it. That's kind of what I got from it.
100%, yeah.
So they said that this film again is going to how do I put this? It's a geopolitical thriller. It's another boots on the ground film, but that they're doing some new interesting stuff with it, which I can't place my finger on. What would that be? Like obviously Sentry, but they didn't reveal Sentry. So
yeah, they did.
Did they reveal the image of him or?
No, it's just a new actor, and they called him Bob.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't need anything more than that.
Oh,
I'd wonder if it leaked, if people would make that connection or not.
Well, like the only other thing that I saw was that it's going to be primarily around Bucky, and part of the whole thing happening is that each of the characters had the same kind of mission, but they weren't told about any of the other ones. So,
yeah, and it's all a setup and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this movie. I don't know about anyone else, but
I need to like Captain America 4. I need to see the trailer first.
Yeah.
We're definitely not getting the trailer in February because the film is due out in May. So the trailer is probably going to be attached to either Kraven or Venom, which.
Oh. So no one's going to see it. No.
Yeah, but at least it'll have the winter time to play in front of everything, and Disney has films coming out for the next Infinity.
Hey,
so
at least one person will go to the movies during Christmas because it'll be half price, and they'll just happen to watch the trailer and then go online and say it was really good.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of again, it's weird that this didn't get like a giant sizzle reel, considering they finished shooting it, but Fantastic Four had a sizzle reel and hasn't started shooting. Like, what's happening?
I wonder if they just needed an extra movie to talk about.
100%. They tossed this in there just for the sake of burning time.
Are you sure? Because they did announce that at D23, which is in like a week, that they're going to be talking about the future phases.
Yeah, but that's about what they have coming down the pipeline. Like, Comic-Con was clearly about everything they're working on, like everything that's being filmed. They got some stuff.
You had to shut down the leakers on the 3 confirmed films so people can stop talking.
Also, I didn't understand, why couldn't they just give us an updated roster picture of their new suits? Like, anything like concept art. Like, we know.
I still don't know if that butthole Walmart poster's legit or not.
Exactly, because they didn't even give us a new poster. We don't even have a poster. It's so weird. I don't know. Something about this felt a little off just due to the presentation, and it was they literally moved past it quicker than anything else. And I was like, oh. And this is their big May film. Like, this is the one that in May you expect Marvel to make $1 billion from those films. So it's like, okay, you said nothing. Like, that's okay.
It's a shame because I'm generally excited for this one.
Same.
Yeah, even though I thought it was going to be more of a Yelena movie, and it's a Bucky movie, which I like Bucky, in fairness, but I was, Yelena was front and center in the concept art you put out a couple of years back.
Yeah. You realize it's just a Bucky movie to take the fangirls off of, he should be Captain America.
That's true.
So he's got his own movie now, so there you go. Go watch.
I'm pretty certain the girls aren't complaining that he's not Captain America. I'm pretty certain that he's the straight white man.
Oh, well, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
That too. It's yeah. I mean,
No, I think the girls are completely fine with him being a
whoever.
greasy eyeliner.
Oh man. So they didn't reveal too much about it. The only thing that I can really gather from this is that maybe they're saving a giant blowout. If not D23, then I don't know where.
I wonder if it's because they've only just got a Century actor again, and they had planned to like talk about Century. It's like, because I think this is the first time we heard about the recasting of it.
There were some reports, but yeah, there was nothing like official. So yeah, maybe.
It's like they haven't got a shot of him in a suit yet, and they didn't actually want to like show everything off, and it kind of just held back all the plans. But
and it couldn't even like bring out Wyatt Russell in his new U.S. agent outfit. Which
I was gonna say he was there because he said about, "Oh, you're gonna love me." But...
Like I was expecting it. Like they all should have just been there in their suits. That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
And also, my mind literally melted. I'm looking at the picture of the cast. And I'm like, I recognize everybody. Who is this random girl next to Ghost? And then I realized that they cast they're like super attractive actress to play Taskmaster, and they burn her face up. I was like, what?
Yeah. That was the thing they did. Yeah.
That's so weird. I mean, look.
Which, in fairness, pretty people can play horrifically scarred people as well.
Yeah, and
it's not just an uggo job. Like it's
true. I was just a little weirded out. It's like, oh, like it was weird to see Taskmaster like that. And
again, she looks completely different.
Exactly, like I didn't recognize. And remember, I really like Taskmaster. I even got the damn hot toy to prove it. Like I like that version.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
I know. I'm alone on this hill. I am the Delton of Taskmaster. I'm proud of this. Okay, so I'll take it for what it's worth. Oh, I think I even bought the Mezco, if I remember. I don't know. Man, what's wrong with
It's crazy when you know full well they're going to have more of a skull face mask for the next one. And you got the original. Like, that's wild.
I know. I screwed up on that one. So
can't even resell it because no one's going to buy it.
It's true. But hey,